Hey. So, late, but weekend, you know how it is. The upside is I do have coffee prepared. I have some water, but we'll be alright with the coffee. So we should not dry out. Still in pretty high spirits. The Lancer work continues, and people seem to be liking it, so that's nice. It's always good to be met with any kind of approval. Yeah, I mentioned it last time. It's something that I very clearly made, and so the reception is always. I guess I would say that I am suspect of it. I don't imagine things that I present will go well, or at least will go over well. Yeah, I may pull it off fucking flawlessly. I may be able to do exactly what it is that I wanted to, but that doesn't mean that people are going to enjoy it. Anyway, so we're moving on in BJ Quest. We have Wolfenstein II, the new Colossus, named for that poem that he was quoting. And, well, so I mentioned that BJ was endearing to me on a number of levels, but endearing is something that only winds up catching my interest. I'll kind of buzz around the periphery. I'll see what it is that they're doing, and then I'll leave, and I won't think about it anymore. For example, the protagonist of fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2 is at least somewhat endearing to me. I appreciate that she's all about her job, and is, at least in possession of a conscience. That was nice. But then, unless it's to illustrate a point, I fuck off and I don't think about it anymore. Similarly with, Venom, Snake, and Metal Gear Solid 5, or jeez, a number of things. Corvo Atano and Dishonored, something like that. I'll largely leave them where they sit. I can't, and wouldn't want to, do that with BJ. I mentioned that we came from similar places, and, well, happily, or unhappily, as that may strike some people, we'll be starting at a key event that sort of cemented my attention firmly on BJ. We're gonna see some things that happened in BJ's past. The first of which is, well, it's telling that what ties me to BJ is, I think, an agreed upon, not words. It's not a complete thought. It's not a communicable set of noises, or a lengthy treatise, or, any amount of purple prose. It's just an instinct, an impulse, a notion to do, and an understanding of why you are going to do it that runs so deeply that you don't need the words. It's why BJ has the problem he does with rampant authoritarianism, and it's why I have the same problem. It starts with a man coming home furious, and it ends with the sense that I am going to make him take his hands off of her. And I mean, from there, he was never going to get rid of me. You can't be that familiar. You can't have a pain that deep and not conjure up a ghost. Y'all want to see? Too bad, we're gonna. Alright, let's get it going. Side note, only tangentially related to the game itself. This one runs much better than the other ones. I have yet to dip below like 120 frames per second. So I could not tell you why. It's not like I massively upgraded my fucking hardware from like yesterday to today. We got a thumbs up from The Witch. We're waiting for that other thumbs up, maybe for noise. It's fictional, by the way. Also, photosensitivity. As always, please take care of yourself. Alright. We got clicks. You hearing clicks? We got them. Excellent. So you see the menu up here with the 400 some odd frames per second. We can run this pretty well. We're also not going to need that, yeah. We don't need that displayed. Thank you. Where are you? No volumetric quality. Oh, and don't worry about the motion blur saying medium. That's the lowest you can set it here, but you also, there we go. Off, please. You also can just turn it off here, which is what I've done because nobody appreciates motion blur, and I don't know why it is it's continued to, like, exist within any kind of games. Here we go. So they still do this, which is unfortunate. Oh no, oh my god. So hard is called Do or Die. And BJ has like a little smirk, and this one, you go, oh, that's not a good smile, is it? That's worse. You look like you're mugging for the camera. It's like you're doing this on purpose. The Witch has just remarked that his model looks off. Yes, it does. It's a little bit inconsistent game to game. And it's going to look even more off when we get in the game. What they did, and what is most easily apparent, is that they brought his eyes forward in his skull. Which they did to make him more sympathetic looking to a wider audience. Fuck you, Todd. You know? Anyway, we're gonna play on hard. It's called hard. It's called Do or Die now, but I like it on hard.
It's agony to dream like this and wake up to reality. Fergus Reed, one of the old guard.
You're still breathing, you jammy bastard. Hey, you're tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ.
Hey, doggy! Catch! Private Wyatt, good kid.
See you on the flip side, Captain. General
He didn't say that.
is nearer to us now than he's been in years. We eliminate the General. We cut the head off the Kraut war machine.
That's him, isn't it? That's Death's head!
Help me make a choice. Is look to the one you would have me dissect.
Thought I'd seen it all, but I've never seen true cruelty until now.
Auf Wiedersehen.
We. Well, while we're recapping, I should note that this is something they,
Her name is Anya. She takes good care of me.
they also did with,
USA, they
the Doom Marine from 2016 to Eternal. They seem to have this idea in their heads that they must absolutely correct the, quote, mistake of making their...
Where are they?
Yeah, look at them little eyes. That's BJ that I know. Anyway,
If you call shitting in a bag living.
they make the mistake of believing that they need to make their even somewhat atypical protagonists, in BJ's case, that dull stare we were talking about, and in the Doom Marines case, being able to see their fucking face at all.
Your does, you should.
They want them to be a little bit more easily marketable,
To find what you seek, my friend.
which I just,
William J. Blasker.
like, you don't need to do that. You don't need it. Oh, the Witch has got something valuable. A moment. you'll get a little bit less noise there, but we'll go where we go. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and test a new feature. You remember this, okay? Yeah, well, that's where we're supposed to be. Ah, it works. Okay, stare at that for a second. The witch has a side-by-side. Yeah. So you can see precisely what it is that I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we are. And we'll just pop on over here real quick. We'll add our source. A new one. Add source. Oh, I see. You're going to be a tremendous pain in the ass then, are you? That's fine. That's what we have the snipping tool for. Yeah. Boop. Boop. This one we can remove. I'm so glad hot dog works. Just look back over to it, and it's a lovely little moment of levity. You're gonna need it, so hold on to hot dog real tight, okay? There we are. Not for this though. This is still relatively. Yeah, it's not the biggest deal. Boop, boop. There you are. You can see precisely what they did. Let's bring those eyes forward. Just widen them a little bit. The witch is also commenting that the shape of the eyes is wrong. She's correct. Yep. Yeah, they've tapered his jaw in a little bit. Yep. Yeah, he has less. There's definitely a thinning of the brow. Yeah. This is, again, all to make him seem more relatable, more friendly, less unapproachable. It's a mistake. It's the same reason that they decided that the Doom guy needed to be visible. Anyway, back to our recap. Boom. Boom.
Mr. Max.
Boom.
Max doesn't like violence.
Boom.
He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt.
The hot dog can go away now, too.
It is an ancient, mystical society. We invent things.
You know, do we really need the recap? I don't feel like we do. I think you know. There we go. That's where we left him.
Your father won't be home tonight. Business over in Dallas. Oh, my boy. He hurt you so bad. Just rest and heal. I have soup and porridge. Which one would you like?
Go on, Captain, make a choice for me.
So we could go with a different timeline at this point, but we're gonna stick with Ferg.
Anya, what is it? I see him. Caroline, this way.
Oh, the Ferg clipped. It's gone. It disappeared.
Did you think we would just leave you in here?
This fuck is bloody inners are coming out.
Hold him in. Put your hands there.
That's not good.
Get him in the helicopter.
Okay.
Easy.
Blessing. To have finished the work I was put on this earth to do. Surrounded by friends that love me.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do.
Abate, we are out. Fire.
Yes, madam.
He's bleeding out. Go faster.
And the great warmth washing over me.
Towel.
I think the sky's on fire.
Don't die. Caroline, he's dying.
Press.
He's turning.
Babate, we'll need a gurney and a hangar bay. ETA 90
Pass at the gates again. Howling my name. Come on in, old buddy. Sorry I made you wait.
Let me show you something, Billy. My father told me if I ever had a son, I should give this to him. It is an engagement ring. It has been with our family for 8 generations. Can you imagine that, Billy? It is what they call an heirloom. When you meet someone special, you will place this ring on her finger. It is worth a lot, this ring.
Shit. Must be 100 damn degrees outside.
Do not tell your father about this ring. He will take it. He does not know about it. You know how he is.
Sophia!
Mother, am I acquitted? Was I righteous and just? Good enough to witness the awe of heaven?
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do.
Oh no. Mother, I'm going to hell.
Pull, Bombate. I'll have to cut most of his intestines out.
Whatever it takes, then, please.
Stay with us, Blazkowicz. You fight through this, and I promise you everything will be all right.
Kinderlach, bring me anyone for to give blood, now! All right, listen up. You fucking too. Run everyone up and line up over here by the sick bay. Fuck on your boss. Party, yeah. First, more. I need light.
Stay down, keep quiet, he's coming.
Sophia, he in there?
Here we are.
Sophia, out of my way!
He does not deserve this, you know he does not.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
He's not angry for the same reasons, but, well.
He knows goddamn well not to spend time with some dirty little nigger girl.
I will not let you hurt my son. Not anymore.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do. Oh, Sophia, every day I'm out there busting my ass, tooth and nail, getting screwed out of my earnings left and right, humiliating myself just to keep the business alive.
Well, BJ.
I saw them two together.
For us, it was about class.
Getting sweet with each other under the poplar tree. This cannot happen! I have worked too hard for too damn long to lose my reputation because my boy is sweet on some nigger.
We cannot live like this. I cook. I clean. I tend to the stables, to the field. You are not the only one struggling, Rick. You should have shut down the business when my father told you to. We are behind in everything. 3 months behind in utility. All the money my father invested, you have lost.
You are playing with fire, Sophia. What are you doing? I am not the man you want to mouth off to.
And you are not the man I married. I married a man who would never let his family go hungry. So help me. I will not let you hurt my son.
You shut your damn mouth, or I shut it for you. What is it with you damn Jews? Have all the answers, do you? Smart mouth goddamn Jew. I married you, I figured your father'd be an asset. But you just a damn millstone, sticking your nose into my business instead of handling your own. If you can't raise a boy right, I'll do it for you.
Get away!
So much of this comes down to status. Lost things.
You one great bitch! Hiding in the closet. Make me.
And here is the impulse.
Keep them coming, candy ass.
Oop, missed that one.
Worth a shit. That all you got, boy?
That might be out. Oh no. We got one more. Oh. Whoop.
You are.
There.
Oh, you have fucked up
And without regret.
Slow your breathing, Blazkowicz. Recover your strength. Big plans are in motion. The tides are turning. The Kreisau circle is rising. I will need you by my side when we make our move.
Can you feel the kicking?
Bessie, dinner time.
I had a friend like Bessie, BJ.
Yeah, you good girl. Yes, Bessie, you such a good girl.
In similar fashion, well, you know, we're parallels, not the same. The ending of what it is that we're looking here was quiet on both counts.
And sometimes you got to
Here we have this bloodhound because, well,
kill or be killed. The old and the weak are doomed.
they're concerned with a different kind of status.
Sickly minds.
Ours was different.
Bodies and cockroaches doing everything in their power to rob the white man of what he's earned. It's on us to straighten out the queer. It's on you. Finger on the trigger.
You don't own me, atavist.
You are so feeble, just like your mother.
Just remember, my boy. It will end better than it began.
Who is that? Is that me? Is that me?
Well,
The old and the weak are doomed.
there you go. We have objectives. We are in a wheelchair. We've been out of it for a bit, so the limbs ain't working so good. And we didn't have daily physical therapy like when we were at the asylum. Hey, bud. Chill.
It's you.
It is. Thank you.
We're looking for you.
Okay.
Oh, shit! Here they come.
You should probably be back here. He never listens.
This is our U-boat now, Nazi. You ain't getting it back.
I think that's both of them. Alright. And well, guess who? So, rough opening. I'd say appropriate. But, like I said, we're stuck together now. It's too specific. We have new perks. It's largely the same as it was before, you know, do thing, get thing. They can also level up more than once, and then the bonus increases. So there's additional progression. It's not quite as widely varied as far as what the fuck it is that you can get. Some of them don't open until later, and you'll know when they open. We also got new fucking bits. This wasn't in the last one. It's a machine pistol. Standard issue submachine gun used by a regular Nazi soldier. Its high rate of fire makes it useful for taking on multiple enemies at close range. Ooh. Later on there will be an upgrade system. So something interesting about the wheelchair controls here, they have momentum. So when I press forward, he continues drifting for a moment or two, and, well, key to this level is sort of learning to ride with that. You'll also notice that our health is capped at 50. That's the way it's going to be for a bit. BJ's not in the best of shape right now.
Hang on, Anya. I'm on my way.
Only one person on his mind. Again, I can understand. But, you know, they're serious about us being in a wheelchair. We're gonna have to use the lift. Believe that guy's God. Nothing we can do with that. Yeah, go around. These are microwave panels. Yeah, I know. Yep.
Good luck, move a muscle until I say it's okay, alright?
Yeah, I got you.
Don't give it gas wind.
Okay.
Microwaves will turn you into mush. You don't want to be mush. Egyptian, do you?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, now.
Coming.
Quick. Ah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a new piece of crack. Now, Mr. Blazkowicz, I'm very happy to see you awake. Not so happy to see you out of bed.
Where is she?
Last time I saw her, she was with Caroline defending the cell platform elevator.
Then point me in that direction, Seth.
Ingrid, you know how long you've been in bed? 5 months. Your body is broken. You understand? Your kidneys are failing. You might have difficulties to urinate, to use your schmeckhole, to do many other things.
No time for this. Just tell me.
Frau Engel. She's been hunting for you. She's been moving heaven and earth, and today she found you. Nazis breached the U-boat. Many wounded, many dead. I was separated from the others.
I have to go.
No, Hackman is the mechanic. I told you no.
Seth, help me find the sail platform elevator.
You are such an action. You are such an action. Okay. Now, there are many Nazis between here and the sail platform elevator, but I set several traps. I didn't have the time to activate them, but look at this. This is a map to show you where the traps are. Prudent to good use for the verpackte Faschisten. Okay, be careful. Try not to get killed if you don't mind. Off you go.
Thanks, Seth.
Frau Engel, you're hunting me. Got that backwards, lady. I'm hunting you.
BJ, how am I supposed to let you go? You know? There you go. The fucking pop is very good. Alright. Find Terror Billy. That's not a very good new name, BJ. But then I guess you didn't choose it, did you? That's alright. That's how you know it's yours. I mentioned it before. You simply have to look and see that you are the thing. You don't get to just pick. Let's make sure we're not flanked. What do you say? Don't touch those. Those seem active. These as well. Yeah, get ready.
Caroline, wherever you are, you do what you have to do to keep everyone alive till I get there.
Speaking of getting there, I guess that guy just like hopped over those. That's fine. We got bits. Alright. And you know what, Lost Things? This enormous amount of coffee has already proven to be an issue. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We're settling in. We're making sure this thing is attached to my head right. There we go. Alright. So it sounds like pretty much everybody has become goop, and that's the way that I like them. So we can turn this off. Oh, it powered itself down, did it? Guess it must have only had charge for one, or it's connected to that other switch. I don't see wires leading to it though, so who knows? Oh, that's the one I capped in the brain. That's the entire ship. Nice looking. Like them lines. Alright. And man, it's a good thing these are like slightly ramped, huh? Speaking of slightly ramped, that's where we're going. Let's get that going. We want that stuff. PJ want uppies. Yay. witch is encouraging me to shut up. I will not. She's telling me not to speak like that again, but I have said upsies and downsies for basically every single fucking game that we've played together. He is a big baby, man. There. We solved that problem. Let me turn this on so nobody else comes out. Because I want to read things. There. Okay, we got drugs, and we got something to inspect. Is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's on the seat. Okay. Why have the fucking hitbox over here then if it's on the chair over there? Whatever. Soldat Oscar's note. Commandant Fisher. I know you're busy, but I think we need to have an emergency fallback plan should a terrorist attack happen. I'm sure you've seen the reports, read the articles, and seen the speech General Strauss gave the other week. That insane American is wreaking havoc wherever he goes. What happens if he comes here? Is there somewhere on the ship we could take refuge? I think we must look into this. Oscar. It's a sound plan, but... I mean, the answer's no. So don't worry. You know, we'll find you. BJ's good like that, I'm good like that. Give me that. I need those suspenders. They provide me with armor. I feel obligated to say combat webbing at no point in time is armor. It's not. Don't mistake that for armor, please. Also, don't feel that you need to pay top dollar for it. Tool belts and tool harnesses will work just as well, if not better. A lot of those are designed for comfort for long time wear and, you know, fucking plenty of weight that you wouldn't typically associate with, say, you know, magazines or additional supplies and stuff like that. It's supposed to be breathable, flexible, all that good shit. So if you are into shooting sports, for example, you know, you're doing like a pistol match or something like that, and you're looking for something to carry your race gun shit, consider just tool belts. Seems like we got everybody. I mean, I know it's dire straits that BJ is in here, but you gotta make the best of it somehow, right? Here. On. Let's just, again, we'll just make sure, right? Oh, yeah? I don't feel like anyone is surrendering. I'm pretty sure these are some ride or die folks. Alright. We did it. And we turned one guy into fucking giblets.
Ignore the pain. Find a way to reverse the belt and get up to the sail platform elevator.
I don't know what... Speaking of belts, though, I don't know what this machine pistol is fucking adhering to. It just kind of came on up with us. We gotta find a way to get around that. We don't want to get fucking atomized. You know, like that guy did. What do we got? Because frankly, we got plenty of ammunition. We're not worried about spending it on breaking boxes. That's also on. Also, I don't appreciate maniac, I prefer lunatic. I got a thing about the moon, you understand. Yay. We've done it again, we're making good progress on those headshot kills. I'm sure other people have done it faster, but I'm happy with where we're at. Oh, good. I found explosives. You guys will all be pleased to know. I do have to say that this harness does look very comfortable, though. Those straps are nice and thick, it's got plenty of attach points, I like that belt. Gotta do something about that fucking Nazi imagery on it, though. Speaking of, hey, Machine Games, who's definitely not watching this in any fucking reality. You want to add a fun bit of flair to your stuff? Have every gun that we pick up for our Nazi fighters depicted with the Nazi emblems and crap scratched off of it or defaced in some way. A small visual oversight that I've noticed, but I cannot imagine BJ, who cut off his own fucking serial number tattoo with a scalpel on a desk on the moon, would not take the tip of a knife or something to the branding here. I cannot buy that he would leave that intact. Simple stuff, but in my opinion, worth paying attention to. The Star-Spangled Daily, that is the flag of occupied America. American territories prosper under new regime. 1961, the Ministry of Regional Welfare of the American Territories of the Greater Reich released a compilation of independent reports today investigating the state of the American territories after being, quote, liberated from the former corrupt regime and the new American order was introduced. The independent reports all unanimously revealed that the American people have never been so prosperous in the entire history of the continent. They also cited Der Beststrafer, the bomb that brought peace to the American territories, was a singular factor in waking people up. This simply reinforces what we've always believed, that the American people have been held captive by a clique of corrupt elites who were never interested in their welfare, said the director of the Institute, Ludwig Huber. Unlike the beloved Führer, who has shown with the right leadership, people will prosper. Well, it is a common trick of the fascist to hope that you're stupid enough to not realize that what they're doing... I'm stealing that donut. I'm pretty sure whoever was eating it is dead. They won't mind. They attempt to co-opt the language of revolution and of basically the oppressed. They figure if they say the same words, they get to play the victim. Kreisau Rebel M's journal. We're all going to die. I can feel it. No sleep for days. Dreams have become fragmented, violent, and strange. M and I have similar dreams. Helen's face crops up every time. Bloody, half of it missing. Wake up screaming. No sleep. Fuck sleep. That part, no. I don't know who Helen is, and I don't recognize the faces. First time writing since forever. Maybe helps clear my mind. Stop talking to the others in the Kreisau resistance. Can't stand their looks, their voices. Safe? Inside the Nazis' own fucking U-boat. Sure, Blazkowicz stole it, but how can we be sure there's no spy equipment installed somewhere? No one answers. No one thinks. Caroline said I'm being too negative. Caroline really should have been taking this seriously. You don't know. We haven't gone over every inch of it. Asked me to contribute with positive energy to the cause. No. I said fuck the cause. Humanity's done for. The Nazis won. It's over. They fucking won. Only if you lay down, Em. Found a spot now away from the others, making myself a home away from the people, away from malnourished faces and sickly stares looking back at me like kind of mirrors. Maybe it's time I sleep now, but I can't. Too afraid of my dreams. Well, Em, you were half right. They needed to consider what it was that you were saying. We need to be sure. But that's a more general kind of lesson, I think. Never think you know. Make sure. I think that's the sentiment behind Set talking about doubt previously. Don't just assume that what you're doing is right, or that you have the right ideas about it. Check. You might not.
Alright, belt reversed. Up we go.
Up we go indeed. Hey gents. Can't read that. Don't even worry about it then. That's a nope.
Get off my neck!
Hi.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
William, I prayed for you to wake up.
I'm a burn.
Don't be stupid. Okay. Let's get you up.
You've gotten so fat.
Seth says we're having twins.
I mean, very sweet and everything, but is now the time. Also, we're in the open.
Not now, kinderlich. If we survive, you'll have enough time for schmutzerei.
Thank you, Seth. Yeah.
To the deck. On to the deck.
Hold on, William.
Ever the voice of reason. I can always count on Grandpa Seth.
Escape, Max! Escape! Shoot! Shoot! You shoot good, Max! Smile!
Kumbate's having fun.
Caroline.
Yeah.
Noch so ein böser Junge mit einer Waffe? Loslassen! Loslassen! Sigrun, warum atmest du so schwer?
Ich weiß nicht, Mutter.
Ah, das weißt du nicht? Dieter, abführen zum Verhör!
Ja, Mutter.
Du hast die vereinbarten Leibesübungen nicht gemacht und deinen Weg nicht eingehalten.
Vergib mir, Mutter. Ich habe gestern ein kleines Stück Kuchen gegessen, nur ein ganz
Du
kleines...
dumme Kuh! Du bist eine Schande für deine Rasse! Und für deine Familie! Was werden die Leute sagen, wenn du in eine Klinik für Fettsüchtige kommst? Die Generalstochter! Was für eine Schande! Los, Warte herhalten! Ist nicht mal eine Backpfanne wert. Er ist da oben. Da bin ich mir sicher. Anmarsch nach drinnen! Ja, Mutter. Los rein, Männer! Stock ihn raus. Megafon. I'm addressing the terrorist and murderer,
Okay. Terror Billy.
Spare the lives of every one of you wrestlers! If you surrender, the doors are open! Come and loot!
Well, it's clearly a trap, but we are going.
Looks like I got called out.
Don't go in there, William.
Oh, they have our people.
She trapped our vessel, Anishka. What can we do? You're right here. We'll have to somehow release our U-boat once you're out there.
I can't lose you. You're weak, William. You're in no shape to fight.
I'll find a way.
You going to run us over with your little wheelchair?
Thinking about it. Well, we've been here before, haven't we?
Da ist er ja. Gut. Runter mit der Rüstung. What a funny sight. The mastermind crawling around in her own filth. Oh, Blazkowicz, you're awake.
Yeah, hey.
What's left of me? I came for you. How you holding up, Caroline?
Don't know how she found us. I fucked up somehow. She tracked us down. I fucked everything up.
Okay, well, not a lot of questioning we can do then.
Your hero,
Not really.
Joseph Blazkowicz. Zieht ihn hoch, den Krüppel! Let me tell you, you're not.
Cool.
Only the degenerate rats of the slum admire you,
Well, that would make me a hero to them.
festering in the ghetto. But once they see you, this will change. I shall put you on international television. Look, everybody. Is this how a hero looks like?
Well, no, and that was my point. I don't know why they changed him.
Being in a tomb!
That part's not the problem.
Everyone will see what a useless joke you are. Loslass! Danke schön. Oh. Zieh sie am Kragen hoch. Bow your head.
Don't be silly. The resistance does not bow.
Mutter! Sigun! Sei still! Ich arbeite!
Ich dachte, du würdest sie freilassen.
Aber das tue ich doch. Ich befreie ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern.
Aber du hast gesagt, dass
Was
du
hast
sie
du gesagt? Du machst eine Leibesübung und du verzichtest auf den Zucker. Und was haben meine Männer in deinem Zimmer gefunden, als sie durchsucht haben? Schokolade, Kekse, Limonade, Bonbons. Ganz abzusehen von den kranken Sachen, die du in dein Tagebuch geschrieben hast. Du willst sie befreien? Gut. Nimm! Nimm! Mach schon. Befrei ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern. Hm?
Du hast mein Tagebuch gelesen.
Lenk nicht ab! Köpfe sie! Oder du kannst dich auf was gefasst machen. Los! Los, los! Los, 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 los!
Don't do it, girl!
Sag zu!
Ich kann nicht, Mutter.
Mach schon!
Nein! Ich kann das nicht!
Aber ein Tagebuch mit Perversion und verräterischen Worten vollschmieren. Das kannst du! Einige davon waren sogar auf Englisch! Seite für Seite ergießt sich dein widerwärtiger Geist! Und du aufgehst wie eine dicke, fette Seekuh! Verstehst du nicht, in was für eine Lage du mich bringst? Ich bin verpflichtet, das zu melden!
Du hattest kein Recht, es zu lesen.
Caroline Becker, leader of the Kreisau Circle. The criminal mastermind. Never give up, Blazkowicz. Never give in to these people. I think not.
You got it, boss.
I think you're just another.
Well, she's not around to rescind those orders, so they're gonna have to stand.
Überwacht den Meister! Look at this! How strange! One moment she was here, and now she's gone. Were these eyes ever filled with a lover's gaze?
Guarantee it.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hm?
Das ist nicht komisch.
Oh, willst du auch ein Küsschen, wie du es in deinem Tagebuch geschrieben hast? Auf deine dicken, fetten Wangen? Oder vielleicht lieber hier unten, ha?
Get her. She's got potential.
Zwischen dir und meiner Überzeugung zu wählen. Denn du wirst verlieren. Bringt ihn her. Also an old friend of yours?
Kill you.
Correct.
Oh, bitte hör auf, es reicht.
Aus dem Weg!
Ja.
Nein!
Fergus, I can't believe that fucking spin move worked. That just doesn't make sense, my man. Kill her, kid. I'm gonna put this on. Well, welcome aboard, kiddo. You got that? He's got that. Yeah, I'm good. Hey.
Real slow.
Because she just fucking joined. Ferg, relax.
I can give him information. Military secrets. I can tell you how to release your U-boat. Also, the escape pods officer. I know the codes to open them.
See?
How do we release her?
Fucking lower the gun. She just joined.
Controller bay. Electromagnetic tractor arms. You can deactivate them from there, and that will release your U-boat.
Can you open that door then?
Yes.
Alright, relax with that.
Alright, Blazko.
I'm amazed you're still conscious.
Locate the controller bay and release our U-boat.
In fact, it doesn't make sense.
At the moment, let's stay here and defend the escape pods.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just
I'm sorry about your friend.
Shut up, Blaz.
hey, chill out. Good luck, kid. So we have the armor on now. It lets us do other things. Things like this. If we land on a guy, that kills him.
Gotta respect a guy who can lose his arm and soldier on like it's nothing.
We also have the ability to do this again, you know? You know, this thing.
A lot of things you can do with a hatchet. And a Nazi.
Ain't that the truth? You know, there's, again, reaching back a little bit in time, there's a lot of think pieces that say, well, you're dehumanizing the people that you're shooting in this game. I think that perspective comes from a good place. I think it also neglects to mention the very real fact that, you know, what if I'm not? I'm not dehumanizing these people. A Nazi, even a fictional one, is an individual that made a choice. They chose to believe this. They could choose to stop believing it. We just watched someone stop. And, well, it's not as if there isn't a road back, but there is a terminal point where any kind of persisting is just not something that you should tolerate, and, well, it's perfectly fine to react with lethal intent towards someone who has expressed overt lethal intent towards you. I understand that these are representative of human beings. I also understand that what they represent is heinous.
Before you go upstairs, please watch over our people while I get this done.
Mm-hmm. Eyeballing it, sure. So, now we have the pistol back. We don't have the suppressor for it just yet. So, of limited use. In fact, do we have an upgrade? No, we have no upgrade kits. You have to unlock that with these upgrade kits. So you can see how that works. And we can, in fact, upgrade our grenades as well. You get the idea. Oh, yep, those can also be dual-wielded. We don't need to, though. Yep. But even though we have the armor, we got 200 armor capacity now. We are still capped at 50 health. We're not good on the inside, but we are mostly fine on the outside. Fun narrative bits. Now we probably do actually want to wing around 2 of these for the time being, don't we? Eh. And hey, check that out.
Like they taught us back in boot camp. Take out the commanders first.
Boot camp? Fuck boot camp. We've been doing this now for a little bit. We know what we're doing. Yeah. Shit. I imagine this is going to be very disturbing for you. Not there. Closer. Not there. There. We can just huck it into him. But you can see that those takedown meters go up. Which is what it is that I'm attempting to do. Anyway, room's clear. Don't worry about that yet. That's for later. That's for later times. He had no idea what the fuck was happening. It was very good. Quick as you please.
Odin. Automated security system.
I mean, you know, there's that. I know for a fact Odin was a wanderer. And if you are any kind of wanderer, you simply must have a fondness for the myriad kinds of people that you're going to meet. You have to treat diversity with curious glee. You have to be excited about all of the places you haven't seen and all of the people that you haven't met. And the wilder the variation, oftentimes the better. I don't know why it is that fascists think that Odin in any way would approve of what it is that they're doing. Anyway, following the infiltration of the moon base, the Oberkommando has demanded that the main security systems aboard the Ausmerzer is to be upgraded. Several backup systems and failsafe are put in place in the Odin system. The Odin system is the most advanced and sophisticated surveillance system in the world. If ever we got a hold of a fraction of this technology, they would feel the repercussions for years to come. Sounds good to me. Oh, a map. Excellent. So that's where we are. This looks like some sort of... Oh, we have a legend. Good. Alarms. Okay, points of interest, sure. Well, that would be that point of interest. The coffee strikes again, lost things. I will be right back. There we are. Alright, we're settled back in. We're inspecting more elements. Maintenance worker's note. Tractor arm status report. Added failsafe. Tractor clamps can only be disabled from the main control room. Not another Chicago incident, please. Bolted vent covers in place. Welding was giving way. Should be secure now. Added the missing fire hatchet to the emergency case in the access hallway. To do, inform engine room not to overdo the power transferal from the anti-gravity field engine. I don't want to die in a nuclear explosion. Fair. Send back numbers for the anti-gravity engine to Roswell research team. Oh, we going to New Mexico, huh? Everyone, this is very important. Do not initiate the failsafe sequence for the tractor clamps from the main control room, unless you get the go-ahead from command. I had to explain to General Engel that you are not useless baboons and that you are in fact beneficial to the Reich. So if I see any of you idiots handling the controls again without authorization, I will personally throw you into the Atlantic. Also, stop misplacing hatchets. I mean, it's good workplace security. You don't want to just leave hatchets everywhere. seems like a bad call. That's also for later. Don't worry too much about it. Toy maker open store in Roswell. Roswell. An inspiring success story, apparently. Well, we'll see about that. Bits, bits, bits. Nothing else, really. So while we're at it, there's a whole lot of things that I like about the design of this armor. In fact, do we have the ability to just take a look at it? Nope. We don't. From its faceless geometric head to the hex pattern plates that it's made of, to the weird little noises that it makes when bullets impact it. It's strange and alien, but not so alien as to be unbelievable in my book. Oh, as many grenades as we can carry, please. And hey, we got a new weapon. It's the Sturmgewehr. Yeah, I was mispronouncing it earlier. It's Gewehr. This is Gewehr. Spelling, particularly English spelling, is ridiculous, and English spelling of non-English words is worse. Sturmgewehr. So, there you go. Armor piercing, a marksman scope. So the marksman is now part of this, which makes sense. Bullets pierce armor and thin sheets of metal. I'm not sure how it is adding that up here makes the bullet different, but alrighty. You know, we got some Todd logic happening. We're going to put that away for the time being because we don't have... Oh, there's another feature. You can change up what it is that you're dual wielding, so you can wield 2 different weapons and 1 in each hand, should you decide that that's a thing that you need. It's not a thing I need. I like to draw from 1 source of ammo at a time. But anyway, back to creeping, you know. Now we're in. No extra toys. This is bullshit. Alright, touch. That's just the readables. What about the fucking map? Horseshit, where's my map? Oh. Thanks, brain. It's just part of mission. I'm going like, it's not the whole screen. I don't see it. I'm the idiot. It's me. Okay. Well, what is... I'm sorry, am I missing a piece of this control center? Or is it just, like, this is the thing, and there's no way of interacting with it? That would seem to be the case, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's definitely this. Oh. Did I see something there? I thought I might have, but it also may have been the prompt to pick something else up. Can I do this? No. Okay. Well, fuck it then. We outie. I touched that, that's good. Have a grenade. Alright.
Got myself a new exit.
We sure do, BJ.
Sicherheitspersonal im Bereich unverzüglich wiederhole. Explosion in der Hangarbucht. Sicherheitspersonal im Bereich unverzüglich untersuchen.
Yeah, investigate this. Come get real investigative. Shut up. I want that hatchet back. Stop. I don't think this guy did give me the hatchet back. Oh, whatever. As usual, we're looking for his boss. Fucking A. Well, now we have to look for his boss much faster than we intended. Where are you? He's not there. Was that him? It wasn't. Where's the guy in charge of you? Ow. That was unfortunate. This is also unfortunate. Okay, now I'm up here. Ah, there he is. Found you. Okay.
Caroline, I'm hurting.
I'd imagine.
Lend me your wings.
Also mentioned in these think pieces that I draw reference to is BJ's apparent reverence for Caroline. I appreciated that we leaned more into this here. I would have liked to have seen more of that previously. It's a little disjointed, but just some more conversations between him and her that seem friendly, that maybe she's in more of a mentor sort of position. Maybe even some flashbacks, just like, hey, you didn't see this previously, but this is what they were, as far as people being people together. But, you take what you got, you know. Mother told me you got stationed on the Ausmercer. What an honor to serve General Engel. And quartermaster of all things. Don't really know who you buttered up to get that assignment, but take this seriously, please. No more incidents like last time. I will always look after my little brother, but I can't bail you out every time you fumble. Mother is so proud that both her sons are fighting the good fight against terror, keeping our Reich safe. The kids say hi as well, asking when they can see their Uncle Albie again. Send me a message when you know you are back in the fatherland. Best of luck, your brother, Arnfried. P.S. Since you are also in the armory now, maybe you should quit smoking. That crap will be the death of you. Well, Uncle Albie's not coming home, on account of he decided to be a Nazi. Which again, pay close attention. I understand he has a family. I understand he valued them. I understand he is not more valuable than the people he would seek to exterminate. Do you see how that works? It's not a matter of dehumanizing them. If anything, I'm doing the exact opposite, aren't I? It's not a case of get your politics out of my game. It's more a case of I'm going to engage directly with the politics of this game, and I find myself firmly agreeing with the most dangerous incarnation of the Circle K. At which strange things are definitely afoot, in case you were wondering. That's health, which is nice. That's armor, which is nicer. And I think that's my ticket out of here, which is nicest. Yeah. That's also all very good. We want those things. Okay. How we doing on points of interest and shit? Just alarms. That's fine. Now I'm up here. I'm a secret boy. Shh. Don't y'all tell nobody. Can I do anything with this? No. It just looks important, right? Oh. No, it just starts back up. That is very robust. I'm impressed. Because, like, now I've really fucked it up and the glass is even healed. Go figure. Also, I guess I missed this guy the last time. Maybe he came up from here. Yeah, that's what it looks like happened. Hey, friend.
That's it. Controller bay.
It sure is it. I released the mag clamps. I did that. He's correct, Max Haas. Y'all ought to get inside. I don't know that you're doing that without, like, a fucking tether, though. Like, you might be able to hold your breath, but I have doubts about just gripping onto that with your fingers. There's no way that thing fires that enormous fucking gun and doesn't topple. It's too far towards the rear.
You did it! Okay, come on. We have to submerge quickly.
Yeah, no fire support, huh? We have all kinds of deck guns. I've seen them. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, see, a hatchet is handy. I love that thing. Okay.
Caroline, I released Eva's hammer, and I'm heading back to our people. I hate to ask. Will you stick around? So I can keep your wings a little longer.
Hi. Well, I don't want you doing that. I found my own grenade, though. To demonstrate my competence. Yeah. Hey. We did it. Now there's a new treat. You know how I feel about treats. Laser Gewehr. They've given me this. Which I would, I don't know, probably have advised them against. For those of you that are unfamiliar with, well, me over the years, a faceless geometric headpiece on bizarre high sci-fi armor and a thing that does this is incredibly my shit. And, well, I'm glad that I get to play with it. It's not often these things combine. Like, I think the Master Chief suit is fucking boring. The less people like, the more I like that power armor. Open, please. Somewhat disappointing to some people is the, well, the lack of drawing squares and triangles and stuff. We don't do that anymore. It just kind of incinerates the entire thing.
Have to recharge this thing somewhere.
Yeah, we will. First, I want to do this. That's a reload. Don't know if I got him. Looks like we did. Alright. And yeah, I know those other ones are over there, but this one's the first one that I picked up, so it's mine. Charge. Hooray. Sir, would you like to rethink your position? So that's a no then? Thank you. I mean, I wish I could run a little bit faster with it, but beggars, choosers. There we go, just grabbing stuff. I do also really appreciate how easy this also makes dealing with the super soldiers, who were previously real bullet sponges. This feels much more like a heavy weapon than the previous incarnation did. In that we pretty much just cook them, and that's the end. They don't really last. Am I missing anything? Nope. Cool, that's all good news for me. Just in case we wanted it. Alright. And what we're gonna have to do is leave this here. Because otherwise, this will be a shit show. But we'll want it back shortly. You see what I mean about a shit show? So we want to get under that. Gotta be just around the corner then, huh? Yep. Yeah, what was that sound? It's very weird. Who knows? Who could ever know? Drama queen. Well, somebody found the body. Well, and my shit did not, 100% did not throw when I wanted it to throw. Not sure why. I got extra fucking bits, but it just went, no, that's okay. Alright, we have to go up the stairs. Yeah, bye. That's what I wanted. Send me your big boys. And what's important now is simply not being flanked. This takes a moment to spin up, but, you know. Cool. Great. Now there may be a way for me to disable the alarms, but I forget. We'll find out. So that even if we alert those fools, there's not much they can do about it. Weird on the throw, though. Maybe it's because they were, like, they were saying, the guy's too close in proximity. This is melee range, so we'll swing the thing. That's the best guess I got. But oh well. We solved the problem, you know, like we do. Get in there with one idea, fuck it up, improvise. That's where we're going. I'm wondering if they got goods for me. No reason not to look around now, right? Health. But everyone here is dead, so we're not going to get overcharge kills for it. Armor, which is nice, and then that's the elevator. Okie doke. Oh, you know what? I took my phone with me when I got up last time and I didn't set it back up. Just didn't. I'm good like that. There we go. Now I can see how much time it's been again. Alright. We can probably grab the, Oh, never mind. There's just a whole charge station. Excellent. I mean, we wouldn't want to go without it now. Alright. Open the door. Let's see if we can convince the people inside to get on the floor. Are you convinced? Evidently not. Hit his backpack. Just the like bits. If you were thinking this would open that door, it doesn't. Those are just straight up for later time. Okay. Hangar door now. How's it going, guys? I found this. I mean, you see what I'm talking about? I found this.
Ready to escape pod?
Yeah.
Let's go in and get the fuck out of here now!
Yep, coming. I'm right here. Yeah, nothing else really, right? Yeah, just kind of same old, same old.
Hey, they have to go!
Yeah. Also, welcome aboard, kid.
Hold up.
Solid call. Do want to give her as proper a burial as we can.
Let's go.
And there we go. We're free and away, and we've ruined a whole lot of things. But we have lost Caroline. Also, hey BJ, use your words and be like, whoa, 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 hang on, hang on. Probably take Max out of the room. You know he's tender.
Oh, that's smart! Stop fidgeting. You want something for the pain? No, just get on with it, man.
I mean, take something for the pain, though.
Caroline had a plan.
Yes, The liberation of the United States of America.
Caroline wanted to free the US and use it as a stepping stone to liberate the rest of the world. Come fuck or high water, this is what we're gonna do. For Caroline. For God's sake, Max, stop helping!
Why is there a Nazi on the boat?
She's not a Nazi.
This Nazi traitor, we'd all be dead by now. We owe her, so we can't kill her. Unless she fucks us over. You gonna fuck us over?
No, mister. And I'm not a Nazi. Not anymore.
You're damn straight, kid. She made her choice.
Established radio contact with an American resistance cell in New York City. The only way we move forward. Caroline's plan is to build alliances with US resistance groups and mobilize the people for a revolt.
Depth charges!
What in the name of Satan's bloody ass is happening?
Depth charges, she just said.
I hear surface breaches. Multiple surface breaches.
It's Frau fucking Engel. Will someone care to tell me how the fuck she found us?
Yeah.
Speak up.
Someone inside your U-boat is transmitting your position.
That is bloody marvelous.
The Ausmerzer has been receiving messages from someone inside your boat. That's how we found you.
Fuck her.
Okay.
Section F.
Fucking what?
Okay. There it is, Section F.
But there is no Section F. The maps are not accurate. We've looked and there is no door there.
But if there is, but if someone is hiding in there transmitting that signal?
You want to investigate? I'm gonna have to go have a lie down.
Kinderlich, come. Must be here. Move this locker. Astonishing.
Well, it was behind a locker the whole time.
What do you see?
Welded shut from the other side. Higgle, hey! Look to me! Use this!
Alright.
Fergus came to me with some thoughts for improvement. I tinkered with it a little. Thanks, I miss the old girl.
I will open this when you are done, big man.
Okay, see you guys later.
William, you have to find the transmitter and shut it down, or the depth charges will rupture our hull.
Uh-huh, will do. Just a fucking cord, you know? Like, just a cord. Anyway, they were hiding out in the laundry room, I guess. And we hadn't been using these washers? Well, reclaimed laundry room. Do I have? Nope.
We've made a mistake.
Yeah, we can melt this with this, but we can also just...
Section F just looks like a little laundry room.
There we go.
We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely.
I mean, that's a mistake.
Examined the floor plan, and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
Okay. Well, M was right. I don't see anybody down there. So how'd we do on the sights? Not great, but then again, it doesn't really need to be super crazy. It just needs to be level. It's a laser weapon. Mueller. March 12th, I think, 1961. Been trapped down here for several months now. I keep thinking about Johann, a true German warrior. He was a hero, gunned down like a martyr by that big murderous ape, Blazkowicz. People like him, communists, hey, anarchists, degenerates, well, I'll take 2 out of 3. They need to be exterminated from this planet. I disagree. I think you should probably just not do that. Just like the Führer said. We are superior, strongest and bravest. We are not afraid of them. Earth belongs to us. Oh, but you are afraid. I wonder how long I will have to pee in this bucket. Yeah, superior, huh? Not going to the toilet by the entrance to Section F, in case he comes back shooting people. I will just keep peeing in here for now, until help arrives. Yeah, what if they hit you, Frank? What then? What will you do? We're gonna have so much more space for activities. It's gonna be great. Oh, speaking of, by the way, we haven't hit the spot where we're a different BJ, but still the same BJ yet. You'll know it. It's pretty unmistakable. There's no way that you'll miss it. That's a mean thing to say.
Hast du schon vergessen, was vor 5 Monaten war? Wie der irre Ami mit dem Lasergewehr alle an Bord getötet hat. Keiner konnte ihn aufhalten. Eine Mordmaschine.
Something blinked red through there.
Verschanzt und die Tür getarnt, damit uns nicht findet. Ja.
And again. Oh, it's this. Gotcha.
Sind wir in Sicherheit. Brüderchen. Und jetzt seid tapfer. Und macht dir keine Sorgen.
Johann! Das war mein Bruder, du Drecksau!
Was he?
Beschütze Kommandant Fischer! Ja, Bruder!
Alright. So that's those two dealt with. Nah. No, no one's here. Hey, got it on the second one. Two in a row. I mean, that's 3. I'm sure we're discovered by now. They just kept coming out of that hallway. Alright, we're still charged here. That's good. Now that works.
I found the engineering map. Ballast tank, nuclear warhead stockpile. Oh my god. Section F stretches along the entire hull of the U-boat, and we're on the biggest U-boat in the world, so this section is gigantic. Some of it must serve as a main ballast tank or something, because it's a massive volume. Be careful, William. No telling how many Nazis could be hiding in there.
Yeah, no telling how this particular vent is supposed to work. I think we're in Todd space is the problem. We're just a little bit... There we go. Yeah. You give it a couple of jumps and then it's good to go. A letter. Fritz, dear Angela, my love, I'm writing this letter to you in case I don't make it out of here alive. Maybe there's a chance it will reach you. Our ship was attacked by a terrorist a month ago. They killed almost everyone on the ship. They were monstrous, killing indiscriminately. I managed to hide together with a group of the other soldiers and Commander Fisher, who I have known for a long time and consider a dear friend. The terrorists took over the submarine and are now using it as their base. They have no idea that we are here so far. We have taken refuge to a hidden section of the ship because the terrorists are outnumbering us, and that terrorist Blazkowicz is on their side. Venturing out into the ship would be a suicide mission. It's been 4 weeks now. Days are passing by slowly. People are getting irritated. They want to get out, get some fresh air. Something good to eat. Understandable. How's little Hubert? Missed that cute little smile of his. I bet he can walk by now. Maybe even talk. That would be something to hear. I just hope I will see you again. If I don't, then remember, I will always love you and little Hubert until the end of time. All my love, Fritz. Fritz isn't coming home because he's a Nazi. That's something Fritz did. We're back in Todd space. We've become part of the platform. And yeah, we do actually need to use this in order to get up there, so there we are. Mash space bar as you're going up. That's what did it. Belts. Feel like a coward. You are. They stole our boat. Yes, Ava's hammer. The jewel of the beloved Fuhrer. Well, it's ours now. I wish someone had the guts to make a push for it. We can take back our boat from these degenerate brutes. I'm not afraid of Blazkowicz. Okay, maybe I haven't fought anyone like him. Or anyone at all for that matter, since this was my first assignment. Regardless, this cowardly hiding like rats act we are doing is disgraceful. I shall speak to Commandant Fisher soon, if he ever gets out of that damn radio room. Fisher's in the radio room. Now we know. That's a lot of shit to just get shaken loose. Ow. Alright, I'm going. Tough break. There we go. And we're good. It's fine, we're on a lot of drugs, we're encased in mystery metal. The way it should be. Normally you'd be able to cut through these, that's not the way it is anymore. No cutting mode. Okay, that's just where we were. Into the soup. I believe the suit has an air supply, so I don't think that underwater exploration is quite the hazard that it was. Or if it doesn't, it fucking should. I mean, just looking at it.
Have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate.
Probably.
Stay safe, darling.
Okay. Can't carry any more of those for right now, but hey, that's fine. The terrorists are primitive. Aren't we always, though, you know? Right in the dick. Oh. Easy as. We also now have this. It's a combat takedown. And it, you know, unlocks another perk. I'd imagine it's because Doom did it. And that's why they went, no, that would be cool.
Look at the stockpile of nuclear warheads in Section F. According to the engineering map, there's dozens of warheads in there.
Oh, nice.
Let's hope the Nazis haven't tampered with them.
We'll have Set look him over. That guy is just... That's an unfortunate way to die, huh? Just really no good. Try not to die that way if you gotta. I think we're already done. Like, I think that's just, yeah, we just did it. Alright. Well, you know, hooray. See if there's anything fun to steal up here. Maybe there is, maybe there ain't. Yeah. That's at least a fix for the armor. Yeah. We can recharge the one shot we took. Well, there we are. Yeah. I think that's it.
Caroline, don't think I'm gonna make it. A few more weeks, maybe. With your grace.
Yeah, the way that he talks to her, I mean, she almost takes on the presence of an ancestor spirit, which is a position that you have to earn, you know? And I'm certainly not saying she didn't, I'm just saying that I would have liked to have seen that. That way. Yep. Yeah. Nothing there. Yeah, stay strong, Maynard. Is he, though? Their spirit simply cannot be broken. They said so. Don't worry about it. Can't fit my head under there. And that's not the guy. There we go. Nothing.
Hier ist nichts.
See? Ja. You know, I was trying to crouch, but it just didn't happen.
Room ahead. Find a way in.
Fisher, right? Let's make sure there was nobody else in here real quick. Not looking like there was. I believe we hit them much too quickly for them to reinforce. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good. Okay then. Let's back away from that, you know. We probably don't want to, like, kiss it when we do what we're about to do. This seems like a bad idea.
Thank you, William.
Ooh, they're on high alert.
He's losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
Wrong button. That's the button. Where'd he get to? That fucker just vanished. I mean, good for him. I wouldn't want any part of what it is that I'm seeing either. Stop trying to touch that. It's not for you. Oh, there we go. There you go, get fucking vaporized. You too. And we did it, we turned off the alarm. Looks like we turned off the everything, so that's good. Yeah, I don't hear BJ's synth murder jams. Weird spot for a pistol, though. Some of this, some of that. Oop. Okay then. First upgrade we're purchasing is the suppressor. Really do want all my sneaking options back. Anyway, they're dead. Radio's dead. I think that's where we came in. Oh, never mind. Yep. Yeah, fix that later.
Here now.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. May as well recharge while I'm looking at it. Hello? I did it. Hi.
Well done, Blazkowicz. Come.
I mean, don't throw your back out. I don't know how much this thing weighs.
Everyone is gathered.
Like that. A life. All they've known. All they've felt. All the shit they've gone through. All of it gone. In one moment. Like water. Like it never was.
Darling, take as much time as you need, but at some point, can you please go see Sid at his workshop so he can check up on you? I worry about your health.
Understandable.
And I better eat something before I pass out.
Also understandable. I also really...
He knows as well as I do. What I got, he can't cure.
Likely. I really like this look for BJ with the his old jacket just kind of mounted to the armor and these pants stitched around it. There we go. There we go. No mirror. Not necessary. Polsky. Can't read anything there. Cozy spot, though. Some pictures. The witch was just remarking that she would sleep there. And, yeah, you know, there but for the flip of the coin, darling. Let's be real. It ain't all that different.
Okay, Max.
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, come on, look at him.
Hey, Max.
He is not gonna kill that pig.
I know you like Rosa, but this is the natural order of things. Pig is dying so humans can eat.
Bumbate. He ain't into it.
Out of food for her. We only have people food left. No piggy food.
Yeah, see?
Max, okay. For now, piggy will not be food. And wipe that sad look off your face. Hey, bro. Happiness is a choice, Max. Remember that.
I mean, no, it's oftentimes a reflex. He's not gonna go for it. That pig is a pet now. Her name is Rosa.
You look hungry, girl.
Let's get her something to eat.
Max sure likes his crayons.
He does. Bye, Sleepy. He managed to save that from the old hideout. This is one of Max's drawings. We'll see a lot of those around the ship. I like Max's drawings a lot. He's got chops for it. From Klaus to Max, happy birthday. Well. Max's pro crayons. That's what it said. The witch was wondering what I was saying about. It's drawings of crayon tips, but they look like the letter A. we gotta get a fucking bilge in here done, then, don't we? It should probably not be pooling like that.
Greetings.
How's it going, Habib? Star card. Good night, Pi.
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
I see statements like that. I wish I got to experience that relationship between them. Otherwise, it is a nice spot, isn't it? It's not the first time that we've been in a spot like this, and it's not going to be the last time either, Lost Things. But, you know, some of those are... how's it going, Gazella? Maybe Gisela.
You look unhappy, Captain Blazkowicz.
Well,
don't lose hope.
It's kind of just his face, but it's alright. Set's diary. What a lovely day. People have been asking me all kinds of questions about the dot you should. They try to understand, I see this, but it is a challenge for them. I must speak like a child to them. Leave out the complex, esoteric stuff. The dot Yeshud, or Yehud, is an ancient mystical organization. We existed before the major religions of the world. We think hard, do math, and build things to contact God. That sort of thing. With this name, I don't know that you existed before all of the major religions, but it may have just been the name that came about later. Anyway, I was sworn in as a boy chick, and I too had a difficult time truly understanding the dot Yichud. No, we do not want to control the world. No, we do not want to destroy the planet with superior technology. Yes, the dot Yichud is open to anyone with a curious mind who wants to reach God. But didn't you make clocks, Mr. Setroth? No, yes, sometimes. Watchmaker was my cover long ago, before the war. Well, maybe they will understand it all eventually. Now, sleep beckons me. I must submit. Unknown Nazi scientist note, Professor Schilling. Following the catastrophic failure of the so-called Crocoduck. Oh, it's the fucking Crocoduck guy again. Of course it's a failure, it's a Crocoduck. Experiments with genetically generated animal hybrids, a more crude approach was decided upon. Here, I will detail the latest experiment for you. As I think that was the iron that fell outside. Oh well. Subject A's head was removed carefully and placed in the vat containing the preservation liquid developed by the research team in Paris. Subject B's body was taken out of its vat, which had also been preserved in the same liquid, and prepared for conjoining. Subject A's head was subsequently attached to Subject B's neck. While there was movement, this seemed to be mostly reflexatory, and there was, unfortunately, no signs of consciousness from Subject A. The experiment was aborted, and it was determined that more research was needed. Specifically, more dot Yichud parchments were needed to fill in the missing pieces of the puzzle. The note is blood-stained and incomplete, and written in the margins with Set's handwriting. Must be the Draconian theorem. Will investigate. Foreshadowing. Caroline's note. Possible resistance locations, as asked. Manhattan, a radioactive wasteland, yeah, perhaps. But the information Juna discovered in Paris says Nazis have suffered losses in the area, which can only be explained by the presence of resistance groups. Where? Written in Set's handwriting. Must be somewhere higher up to avoid the radiation on ground level. Will investigate. New Orleans. The name Horton comes up frequently in the Nazi intel from Paris. We know New Orleans is a ghetto where the Nazis place American dissidents from other unwanted elements of their society. Juna's resistance friend from Paris, Dimitri, he had a relative who may be part of the New Orleans resistance. Appalachian Mountains. There is not much known about this. Nazis have captured several possible resistance members in the area, but have not found anything. If there are groups there, they may be dormant for now. If we manage to start a revolution in America, maybe they'll take up and join us. That is what I have. More details are in the information Juna gave me, of course. Come and see me if you want to know more. We got that one. Oh, no. Alright. I guess there was something else there.
In sad times, I like to listen to music.
Yeah, me too, kid.
Do you like music, Herr Blazkowicz?
I do. You got more, or... No. Decafer. Foreshadowing. Concept. More reading. Seth's note. Concerning Caroline's power suit. This armor Caroline wears is, I must say, beyond fascinating. You're telling me, bud. Such details, such craftsmanship. Almost flawless in execution. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the undermesh. I guess it's just to hold it together or provide a surface for the plates to move, but you can see it when he flexes his hips. It exposes the joint. This isn't necessarily a bad thing because, you know, you should be in motion when that's happening, but it does present an opportunity for things like shrapnel to slip in. But I digress. I can't even stop looking at it whenever I'm around Caroline. Well. Created maybe around the 18th century, very difficult to pinpoint exact date. I did hear about this when I was a little boy chick from stories told by the elders. Even a klutz could wear this and become the greatest athlete in the world. The engineers hid encrypted messages inside the lining of the suit, which I have been trying to decipher, but I have bupkis so far. Anyway, we'll return to it one day if I have the time. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things to this thing, and I gotta say, I share that fascination. Also, I have a way easier time with Yiddish than Polish. Yeah, I'll give you 10 guesses as to why. Alright, take it easy, take it easy.
What the hell is that thing? This is not the thing, Shimshon. This is not the thing. This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese kid. Shoshana, look at you. He's not gonna do anything to you. He's a good kid. See,
Windows has something to say.
Shoshana hunting for rats in the reactor room when we captured the U-boat. A few months later, she was dying of bowel cancer when I stumbled upon this practically brain-dead monkey chewing on a blasting cap. And please do me a favor, Mr. Blazkowicz, lower your axe. You're making me nervous. This is not only my favorite animal. This is most probably my most significant scientific achievement. Yes, you are significant. You hungry? Here's a fish cake. You see, in order to do a cross-species head transplant, you need to A, bridge the spinal column. She's okay. B, harmonize otherwise totally recalcitrant biological system, respiratory and circulatory.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
No, I mean, that's a lot. Take it easy.
What am I doing? I'm like an old kachkik who had such a long day, and I'm sorry. Let's see. You want something for the sleep, Ingela?
No, I just need to keep busy.
Distractions, huh? No, I understand. We all grieve in different ways, but I have a perfect distraction for you, Ingela. Look, a few days ago, Anya asked me to make a shooting range for the fighters on board. It's almost finished, but I was experimenting with an old German drone for target practice when suddenly this verkackte machine went Adolf Hitler on me, started running Michigan in there. So, I had to lock it inside. Do you mind going in there and destroying the drone?
Yeah, I got it.
And, feel free to try my shooting range. Tell me how you like it. No, just come back, give me your thoughts when you're done. Okay?
Okay, I'll have a look.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, well, like you said, the verkackte machine is running Meshuggah in there, and we can't have things running Meshuggah in this boat. It's a confined space. But we're gonna let Sigrun here stare longingly at her boy band crushes. That's alright, kid. And we'll let Set tinker. We'll let BJ catch some sleep. Hey, Shoshana. Where are you going? She may be trying to tell me something. Oh. Thanks, cat monkey. Well, alright. We'll make sure that this,
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you?
Yeah. Yeah, give me something with some more punch. Got it. Blew myself up a little.
Gotta be more careful with his experiments.
It's okay. How was he supposed to know, right? There, we got that done. We can leave BJ to rest when we crawl on out of the ass end of this submarine. Hopsies. And we'll fuck around with the shooting range next time. We're in perfect position for it. Also, hey, you sure fucking set up shop quickly, huh?
Left to kill.
Yeah, thank you, Ritva. But, boy, where were you when I was chasing the drone?
My captain.
We now have a manual save. I don't have to wait anymore. Isn't that nice? That feels good. Alright. We're gonna exit to the main menu, and hey, look what they stopped doing. You sure you want to quit? Yes. That's fine. Oh, accept and mute further warnings. Apparently our video driver has run out of memory. Oh no. It hasn't. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Thank you for at least correcting that one thing. Now we need to talk about your difficulty rankings. We'll go where we go. Alright, so we've begun the next leg of this. Heavy beginning. There will be more things that are similar coming up. But, now you know. You know they're there. And, well, did you really expect anything else? I told you, this would get personal. There's at least one more bit for it. But, hey, we'll get there when we get there. Next time, it'll be more BJ. You know it, I know it. We're gonna get to wear the coolest robo-pants this game has to offer for a little bit. Then, I mean, some other stuff will happen, you'll see, if you haven't seen already. That will be... Yep, Tuesday. Oh, quick bit on that. Not next week, but the week after, we will be missing Tuesday because I gotta do a thing about a certification. And that's gonna take the whole fucking day, and I will probably go to sleep after I'm done. But we'll maybe run long one of the days. We'll see. Another one that we'll tackle when we get there. In the meantime, I'll leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.